Hi, this is Jared from Shoegnome, and I've got two tips for some graphic shortcuts that are great for sections and interior elevations. First one I want to talk about is finding a point that ArchiCAD doesn't recognize. And I mean by that, this ceiling right here is a roof object, is meeting this wall, and we can see clearly by the change in tone where the roof or the ceiling ends and where the wall begins, but you can't find that point. ArchiCAD won't let you snap to it. Right now I'm holding down Option Shift, which is giving me the temporary user origin, and I can't click to that point. So there's a couple ways to do that. Talk about one here. The easy one would be to select the wall as a target, the ceiling roof object as an operator, do subtraction with, say, upwards extrusion, hit execute. Let the computer think. Now we see that line has appeared, and we can snap to that because we've cut that wall down. There are instances, though, where you don't want to use solid element operations for whatever reason, so I've just undid that. Another solution would be to select that ceiling. I'm going to go up to Edit, Copy. Now Edit, Paste. So paste options, I'm going to where to paste, original location, and we're going to keep the current view. I'm going to click off, undo that, redo that, so I've now selected what I've just pasted, and what I've pasted is a 2D version of that object. So now I'm going to just zoom out so you can see this. This is the 2D version of this ceiling. So now I have that here, and I can select that, which means I can offset that wall to that point, select the wall behind it, line everything up, select that ceiling, or select the 2D version of that ceiling and delete it. And now I have that point and it's snappable, and I didn't have to cut an object. I can imagine that now I can bring this wall down to that point. And if I could select that other wall, let's move that over 1 foot, move that wall down, move that back 1 foot. So now without cutting anything using any solid element operations, I have that line perfect there, and it's all snappable. So that's trick 1. Trick 2, let's look down here at this stairwell now. It's showing a 3" by 6" tile pattern, which is not what actually would be in this project, but for illustrative purposes I wanted to show that this is the regular pattern. It's a hatch associated to a material, and then this is the same material, but the wall, let's look at plan, it's this ugly thing right here, is both at an angle in plan and canted. So what we have is a distorted fill. Now, every so often you need a 2D version of that distorted fill, either to fix a intersection between objects which just won't clean up properly in 3D, or perhaps you just need to do a quick study and you want to have access to that fill. So we're going to use the same trick we used up above. I'm going to select that object, copy, or use the shortcuts, which I actually typically do, paste, and move that up. So now I have a 2D version of that wall, and if we look at that fill over here, it's a distorted fill. This is the right tile pattern, the right everything, but now you have this distorted fill to play around with and do whatever you need to. So hope you found both those tricks interesting, and I'll hopefully have some more videos for you guys soon.